Hi everyone, Richard here, Richard Guitar. Hope you're all doing good. Today I've got this little under the radar Beatles song. This is from Beatles for Sale 1964. This is I'll Follow the Sun. Bit of a McCartney solo acoustic song. Beautiful, beautiful number. If you haven't heard it, please listen to it. Just a short song. But there's a few sneaky moves in it which I really think will help you in your playing with a couple of bar chords as well. Please stick with me. Yes, I've said those dreaded words, bar chords. It's okay, get rid of the January blues. Now the intro, C and F major 7. Then we're straight into verse, okay? So C and F major 7, using that rhythm of down, down, up, up, down. And then half a bar on F major 7th, half a bar on C. Again, this song is in my latest book, Richard Guitar 101, Volume 1. If you want a copy of it with another 100 songs, please hit the link below and number on screen for my WhatsApp service. And please subscribe here on YouTube. Now, your verse, we're going to hold G and then F7. Now, you might be thinking, F major 7? No. Bar chord F with your little finger away. That becomes 7th. It's a little bit like when we hold E and take your third finger away. E to E7. Well, imagine that shape, but then barred here. F. F7, so the little finger comes away. It's technically known as dominant 7. Okay, now we go G. F. 7. C to D. Now your rhythm, one day you'll look. So you've got a bar of each, G, F7, C and D. Now then the rundown, tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Now then we have this passive movement, which you'll have learned a zillion times before, C to CB. But then it drops to D. Now, 99 times out of 100, C, C, B, it usually drops to A minor. But for some reason here, and I think this is deliberate. I think I've studied a lot of the Beatles stuff and a lot of McCartney's things. He writes a little differently, and I think he will play other people's songs and then try and change what is the norm. And they did that a lot to the Beatles. I might be totally wrong, but it's a theory. Now C, C, B, D to G, C, F, C. So the whole verse, G, 7, C to D, tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. Another tip, G to F7, you could bar chord it. You could bar chord the G and then shift it a tone to your left and take the little finger away. These are just options, but it's nice to have them so you're not just stuck in one place. It's nice to open up some doors on your guitar. Now, the second time it does, the second verse and then that rundown, tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. We then get to this next part, which has this, I mentioned this in my last lesson on that McFly song, that C to C7, where it's your ears telling you that it's going somewhere else, or what's called as a bridging chord. So it'd go C to C7, and now the time has come, so my love I must go. So that's C, C7, F, F minor, C. And then when he sings O, obviously he doesn't just go O, there's like a melody to it, but we drop to a D minor 7, barring the first finger over the last two strings and your middle finger on string G, part of the D family, so therefore it's 4 strings. So that part, if I go into that from the end of that second chorus, C to C7, and now the time has come, so my love I must go, C7 again, and though I lose a friend, in the end you will know, oh, back to verse, G to F7, I am gone, and then tomorrow may rain, so I'll follow the sun. So there's two parts, okay? It's in my book and you can follow it, strum patterns, chords, lyrics, in its entirety in original keys, so it's far easier for your practice at home. Hit the link below if you want it, okay? So it's, again, a bit of an under-the-radar Beatles song, but it's really, really good fun. It's 2 minutes, and it should open up some doors into your playing and a couple of bar chords. And you might even learn a couple of new chords as well, but please stick with it and don't shy away. I say to anyone here on YouTube, if you want a song request, hit a comment below, and I'll read them. Sounded Italian then. I read them all. So, again, me and Charlotte are trying not to laugh at each other, and we're going to keep the camera rolling. But yeah, I read them all. So, yeah, oh, we've got the giggle, so we better wrap it up. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hope this has been a help, and I'll see you again soon for another lesson.